I awoke before the dawn, sneaking out of the hostel to watch the sunrise by myself at Joshua Tree, while my husband and children continued sleeping. Magic basked over me as the sun rose, giving me goosebumps from head to toe as the boulder piles and cactus-trees started to be visible in the encroaching sunlight. A cawing raven dropped a feather in my path as I headed from the parking lot to the desert. I wanted to hear the stories of the rocks and cacti. I sat on a rock and watched the sun pour over the land. Silence, stillness, and peace sat with me with a heavy grace. I wandered to a Joshua tree, tuning in, eagerly hoping for some insight or gem of wisdom. I was disappointed that nothing came to me. Finally, almost giving up, the tree conveyed that she wasn't an individual, that they, the Joshua trees, were all one. They hadn't picked up on my invitation because singularity was not in their language. "Ah, well, nice to meet you all," I expressed and continued on my meandering until a chola cactus caught my eye. Not even 7 a.m., and the sun was already starting to bake with a ruthless intensity. The dryness of this area, the scarcity of water. I felt sorry for the poor cactus and tuned in. I was startled aback when I received the most ecstatic glee in place of the desperation I'd anticipated. The cactus was more thrilled to be alive, more elated than any entity I'd ever encountered before. It was playing giddy. I laughed out loud. The happy little cactus taught me not to make assumptions. It also taught me we can rejoice in this life, in our blessings, no matter how brutal our environment might be. To this day, I can still feel that cactus's joy, and it makes me smile.